أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Your voice is breaking, I'm not sure why.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
قالوا سبحانك لا علم لنا إلا ما علمتنا. Please read.
Yeah. قالوا سبحانك لا علم لنا إلا ما علمتنا.
قالوا سبحانك لا علم لنا إلا ما علمتنا.
قالوا سبحانك لا علم لنا إلا ما علمتنا.
You have to make the ayn deeper from the middle of your throat. قالوا سبحانك لا علم لنا إلا ما علمتنا.
قالوا سبحانك لا علم لنا إلا علمتنا
No.
إنك أنت
قالوا سبحانك لا علم لنا إلا ما علمتنا.
قالوا سبحانك لا علم لنا إلا ما علمتنا
إنك أنت العليم الحكيم.
إنك أنت العليم الحكيم.
Since noon has a tashdid here, we have to press it for 2 seconds, applying gunna here. So, innaka antal alimul hakim.
إنك إنك أنت العليم الحكيم.
قال يا آدم أنبئهم بأسمائهم.
قال يا قال يا آدم أنبئهم بأسمائهم
From this, no, no,
فلما
no, from this place till this place, you are going to read it in one breath. Add some color in your recitation. قال يا آدم أنبئهم بأسمائهم.
قال يا آدم أنبئهم بأسمائهم فلما
فلما أنبأهم بأسمائهم قال ألم أقل لكم.
فلما أنبأهم بأسمائهم قال ألم أقل لكم
فلما أنبأهم بأسمائهم قال ألم أقل لكم.
فلما أنبأهم بأسمائهم قال ألم أقل لكم
قال ألم أقل لكم إني أعلم غيب السماوات والأرض وأعلم ما تبدون وما كنتم تكتمون.
قال ألم أقل لكم إني أعلم غيب السماوات والأرض وأعلم ما تبدون وما كنتم
Gather air in your lungs. Hold your breath. Do not release it yet. Release it gradually while reading it so that you are able to prolong your breath and you are able to read from this place till this place without breaking your breath. قال ألم أقل لكم إني أعلم غيب السماوات والأرض وأعلم ما تبدون وما كنتم تكتمون.
آه، قال ألم أقل لكم إني أعلم غيب السماوات والأرض وأعلم ما تبدون وما كنتم
You
تكتمون.
are stopping here. You must not stop here. You must not pause here. Try to read from this place till this place in single breath. قال ألم أقل لكم إني أعلم غيب السماوات والأرض وأعلم ما تبدون وما كنتم تكتمون.
قال ألم أقل لكم إني أعلم غيب السماوات والأرض وأعلم ما تبدون وما كنتم تكتمون.
Good job. وإذ قلنا للملائكة اسجدوا لآدم فسجدوا إلا إبليس. Oh.
وإذ قلنا للملائكة اسجدوا لآدم فسجدوا إلا إبليس
أبى واستكبر وكان من الكافرين.
أبى واستكبر وكان من الكافرين.
وقلنا يا آدم اسكن أنت وزوجك الجنة وكلا منها رغدا حيث شئتما.
وقلنا يا آدم اسكن أنت وزوجك الجنة وكلا منها رغدا حيث شئتما
Again, same thing.
ولا
You have to gather air in your lungs, hold your breath, then read from this place to this place without breaking your breath. وقلنا يا آدم اسكن أنت وزوجك الجنة وكلا منها رغدا حيث شئتما.
وقلنا يا وقل وقلنا يا آدم اسكن أنت وزوجك الجنة وكلا منها غدا و- وقلنا يا آدم اسكن أنت وزوجك الجنة وكلا منها رغدا حيث شئتما
ولا تقربا هذه الشجرة فتكونا من الظالمين.
ولا تقربا هذه الشجرة فتكونا من الظالمين.
صدق الله العظيم.
صدق الله العظيم.
Declaring the permissibility of trade during Hajj, Allah says, there shall be, okay, uh, let me see. In the name of Allah, the most compassionate, the most merciful. Alif Lam Mim, only Allah knows its meaning. There is no doubt or error in this book, the Quran which Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam recites to you. In it is a means of guidance for those with taqwa, for those who carry out what they are commanded to do and who abstain from what they have been forbidden. So, first of all, it is mentioned that there is no doubt in this book, the Quran. And secondly, only those people who have taqwa will be able to seek guidance from this book. Now, what is taqwa? Sayyidina Umar radiallahu anhu once asked from another companion, "Oh, what is the meaning of taqwa?" And he replied back by asking him this question: have you ever gone through a place where there are a lot of thorns and a lot of thorny bushes? So Sayyidina Umar replied back that yes, I often go across and come across these thorny bushes because they were living in the desert, and you know the desert have thorny bushes a lot. So
Yeah.
the other person asked that how do you proceed, how do you go through that kind of area? So he replied back that whenever I go through, I walk very carefully, uh, making sure that my clothes are not torn apart and they are not stuck in the bushes. So I walk very carefully. Uh, then the other person, the other companion replied back that this is what taqwa is all about. You live your life very carefully and you try your level best not to sin, and you try your level best uh, not to make your iman stained or impure by committing sins. So, acting very carefully, behaving very carefully and attentively, so that uh, we may not commit any action which will anger, which will attract Allah's anger. This is what taqwa is all about. And even if we commit any sin by mistake or intentionally, we immediately uh, seek forgiveness, seek Allah's forgiveness. This is what taqwa is all about. So, those who are in reality sincere people and who are serious about their life and who really want to seek pleasure of Allah, only they will be the ones who will be able to gain guidance from the Quran. Those people who are non serious and they just take this life for granted and they take this chance to earn Allah's pleasure for granted, and all of the blessings which Allah has given them, they take all of those things for granted, they will not be able to seek any guidance from the Quran. Those with taqwa are they who have iman, who believe in the truth of the unseen paradise, hell, jinn, etc. All right, so now Allah is describing the characteristics of those people, the traits of those people who have iman, who have taqwa. So first condition is that they have to have faith in the unseen, in the truth. What is in the unseen? Paradise is in the unseen. We cannot see paradise in this world. Neither we can see hell. Angels are also part of the unseen. Jinns are also part of the unseen. Allah Himself is part of the unseen. The day of judgment is also part of the unseen. All of these events and creatures and things, all of these are the part of the unseen. So, uh, but we believe in all of it. That is why we are Muslims. So, those who really believe in the unseen, they are the ones who have taqwa. First condition is iman, faith. Second condition, who establish salah. Okay, what is the meaning of establishing salah? Establishing salah means that we meet all the conditions to make sure that our salah is performed correctly and with full attention and devotion. So, what are the conditions of performing salah? First of all, our clothes should be clean, our body should be clean. We have to perform wudu properly. Uh, it should be every prayer should be established on its proper time, and we should be facing the qibla. We should learn the tajweed of the words which we read in salah. And then we should also learn the etiquettes of the salah, the meanings of the words of the salah which we are performing. So, all of these things, and we should not be hungry when we are offering prayers. We should be well fed before offering prayers. We should not be feeling sleepy. We should make sure that our sleep is we should make sure that we are fully rested before we offer our prayers. So, in order to wake up for Fajr prayers, we have to sleep early after Isha. And this is what preparation for Fajr prayer is. It is included. So we have to take care of all of these things, and then we have to sincerely devote ourselves in worship of Allah. We should not think of other things while during the salah. And the best way to do is the things which I have already mentioned. If we do those things, inshallah, it will improve our khushu. It will improve our attention and focus on the salah. And secondly, we should avoid sins so that our heart, our soul is not dark, and we are fully focused during the salah as a result, because shaitan will be weaker and he will not be able to attack us and instill indecent thoughts in our mind if we practice taqwa, um, uh, if we abstain from sins. And finally, learning the Arabic language itself, because the translation cannot do justice with the Quran or the Salah. No language can capture the complete meaning and the beauty of the Quran, which was revealed in Arabic language. So, final stage will be to learn the language itself and to understand directly what Allah is saying to us. So, establishing salah is necessary. All reading is not enough, because there are many people in the world who read the salah without any meaning, without any devotion. And that is why their character does not change even if they are reading 5 times prayers. Their character does not change because they are not focusing on the meanings, and they are not fulfilling all of the conditions of the prayers. That is why that prayer cannot affect their character in a positive manner. So that is why we have to establish the prayer in order to be in the people, in order to be counted in the people of taqwa, and in order to to gain true, real guidance from the Quran, we have to establish the prayer properly and to spend from what we have provided for them in obedience to Allah's commands. Whatever Allah has given us, we have to spend it in the way of Allah. We have to pay charity, we have to pay zakah. And that is how we will be considered the people of taqwa. Are you getting my point, Humam?
Yeah.
All right, inshallah. Meet you tomorrow. Wish you best of luck. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
Walaikum assalam wa rahmatullah.